Kwam Ya'ala, one lawyer, one Yasharala.
Kwam Ya'ala, one lawyer, one Yasharala.
Yahweh Hashem Barakatah.
Yahweh Hashem Barakatah. Over your chair.
Yeah, we're here.
Come, right, come.
Got it.
Okay.
Time. Shafal.
Yayan. If you mind. What, buddy, right?
Go to work. Come.
Do I want to pour it?
All right, come.
Who's supposed to pour it? Me, right?
Come.
Come, just making sure. Put this on. We're supposed to.
Yeah, come.
Okay. Pour me on the salt.
All right.
Yeah, take it in your right hand, put in your left, right, hold it up, right, Barak, right, you want to say?
Kwam Yasharala. Come.
Ooh, close. La Yasharala.
Yup, La Yasharala.
Which means to Israel.
Which means to Israel.
Drink up.
Son of Christ.
Hold your hand on your chest. All right? Go on, put it right down there, right? Shapar.
Come.
Son of Christ.
You've been drinking the wine every week? So everybody been drinking the wine every week?
No.
If you could, I'm Madium. All right? I'm Madium. Right? Sar
Wapanya
Hakodam, which means turn and face the east. We're going to do the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Right?
Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanawa. Shabbat Shemayim. Kodah. Ayah. Shemka. Yahweh. Malakah. Ratazaka. Ayah. Aisha. Barakazah. Kawah. Ayah. Shemayim. Talanawa. Kal. Luam. Masalakanawa. Masalakanawa. Bala'ah. Sayan 1. Ball. Ayan. Rad. Kaya. Hamalakwa. Ha'ala. Atapara. Abalamia. Ahmad.
In English, our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Yahweh, thy kingdom come. Thy will be done. In earth, as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. And forgive us our debts. As we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation. But deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom. And the power. And the glory. Forever. So be it.
Hakak, the power in the Hebrew, Yahweh. Ba'ashem Yahushai. Abu Koshah. Talanawa. Hakak. Arba'ah. Kal Makalah. Kal Madawa. Hakak. Atahar. Amatazarayah. Hakak. Lahakuyam. Mafia. Hakak. Arakawa. Tamala. Darshan. Ba'ashem Yahushai. Tuwaraman.
Hakak, the power meaning the ability. All right? In English, Yahweh. In the name of Yahushai. Please give us the power. The power to heal. All manner of sickness. And all manner of disease. The power to cleanse the lepers. The power to raise the dead. The power against unclean spirits. To cast them out. In the name of Yahushai. Thank you. So be it.
Psalms 121 in the Hebrew, Asha'ah, Ayanya, Ahahaya, Mayan, Yabaa, Isaiah, Man, Yahweh, Aisha, Shemayan, Barakazah, Ayutan, Amawat, Zalka, Alianawam, Shamarka, Nalaha, Yanawam, Walaha, Yeshan, Shawamar, Yasharala, Yahweh, Shamarka, Yahweh, Zalka, Aliyah, Yamyanka, Yalmam, Hashamash, La'a, Yakaka, Bayarach, Balayala, Yahweh, Yashamarka, Kalrai, Yashamar, Uncle Yahweh, Yashamar, Ra'aitha. In English, I will lift up mine eyes unto the hill, from whence cometh my help. My help comes from Yahweh, which made heaven and earth. He will not suffer thy foot to be moved. He that keepeth thee will not slumber. Behold, he that keepeth Israel shall never slumber nor sleep. Yahweh is thy keeper. Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand. The sun shall not smite thee by day. Nor the moon by night. Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil. He shall preserve thy soul. Yahweh shall preserve thy going out and thy coming in from this time forth and even forevermore. Psalms 83 in the Hebrew. Alahayim. Al-Dami Alakar. Al-Takarash. Al-Tashakwat. Allah. Kayahana. Awayabika. Yahama Yawan. Wamashanayaka. Nashawa. Rash. Al-Amaka. Yariyamwa. Suwad. Wayataya Aitadawa. Altas Bawanyaka. Amawa. Lakwa. Wanakakira. Magoya. Walaha. Yazakar. Shamyashrala. Ayat. Now Aitadawa. Lab. Yakadwa, Alika, Bayat, Yakarafwa, Ahalia, Adawam, Bayashma Aliyah, Awaba, Wahagaya, Bob, Imawan, Imalak, Alashab, Yashabi, Tazawar, Ashawar, Alawak, Imam, Ayawak. Zarawai, Rabanyalawai, Salah, Aisha Laham, Kamadian, Kasaya Sarah, Ayabia, Barakal, Wayashwan, Ashamadwa, Bayanda Arab, Hayawa, Gaman, Adama, Shaitamwa, Anayabwa, Kairab, Kazabak, Katazamana, Nasi Kamwa, Ashar, Marwa, Nair Shah, Lanawa, Nawa, Alahayim, Shaitamwa, Gardala, Kwash, Panyaraka, Kaash, Tabayra, Wakala, Talat, Tahayam, Kantar Dakma, Basarika, Wabasal Pasta, Talalam, Mala, Panyam, Walawan, Wayabakwashwa, Shimka, Yahawah, Yabashwa, Yabahalwa, Adi, Wayakapara, Wayabadwa, Wayadaiwa, Kaya, Shimka, Yahawah, Aliwan, Al-Khalharatiza.
When you say Yahweh, right? You're supposed to say it louder than the other words, right? Per Captain Shapana Pasha, right? Right. In the English, keep not thou silence. O my power.
O my power.
Hold not thy peace.
Hold not thy
And
peace.
be not still.
And be not
O
still.
my power.
O my power.
For lo,
Thine
enemies.
enemies.
Make a tumult.
Make a tumult.
And they that hate thee.
And they that hate thee.
Have lifted up their head.
Have lifted up their head.
They have taken crafty counsel.
They have taken crafty counsel.
Against thy people.
Against thy people.
And consulted. Against thy hidden one.
Against thy hidden
They
one.
have said.
They have said,
Come. And let us cut them off.
And let us cut them off.
From being a nation.
From being a nation.
That the name of Israel.
That the name of Israel.
May be no more in remembrance.
May be no more in remembrance.
For they have consulted together.
For they have consulted together.
With one consent.
With one consent.
They are confederate against thee.
They are confederate against thee.
The tabernacles of Edom.
The tabernacles of Edom.
And the Ishmaelites.
And the Ishmaelites.
Of Moab.
Of Moab.
And the Hagari.
And Hagari.
The chief tribe of the Arabs.
The chief tribe of the Arabs.
Hagari is the chief tribe of the Arabs, right? Gebal.
Gebal.
And Ammon.
And Ammon.
And Amalek.
And Amalek.
The Philistines.
The Philistines.
With the inhabitants of Tyre.
The inhabitants of Tyre.
Also is joined with them.
Is joined with them.
They have hope in the children of Lot.
They have hope in the children of Lot.
Do unto them.
Do unto them.
As unto the Midianites.
As unto the Midianites.
As to Sisera.
As to Sisera.
As to Jabin.
As to Jabin.
The brook of Kishon.
The brook of Kishon.
Which perished. At Endor.
At Endor.
They became as dung.
They became as dung
for the earth.
For the earth.
May their nobles like a red.
Make their nobles like a red.
Like Zahab.
Like Zahab.
Yeah. All their princes.
All their princes.
As the Bar.
As the Bar.
As Zalmunna.
As Zalmunna.
Who said, let us take to ourselves.
Let us take to ourselves.
The houses of Yahweh in possession.
The houses of Yahweh in possession.
Oh my power.
Oh my power.
Make them like a wheel.
Make them like a wheel.
As the stubble before the wind.
As the stubble before the wind.
As the fire burneth a wood.
As the fire burneth a wood.
And as the flame set to the mountains of fire.
And as the flame set to the mountains of fire.
So persecute them.
So persecute them.
With thy tempest.
With thy tempest.
And make them afraid.
And make them afraid.
With thy storm.
With thy storm.
Fill their faces with shame.
Fill their faces with shame.
They may seek thy name.
They may seek thy name.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Let them be confounded.
Let them be confounded.
And troubled.
And troubled.
Forever.
Forever.
Yeah. Let them be put to shame.
Let them be put to shame.
And perish.
And perish.
That men may know.
That men may know.
That thou. Whose name alone is.
Whose name alone is.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Art the most high.
Art the most high.
Over all the earth.
Over all the earth.
Blessings in the Hebrew. Barakatah Yahweh.
Barakatah Yahweh.
Wa Yahweh Shah.
Wa Yahweh Shah.
Wa Mayaka
Wa Mayaka
Allah.
Allah.
Wa Alahai.
Wa Alahai.
Matatab Ya'ah.
Matatab Ya'ah.
Alawap Ya'ah.
Alawap Ya'ah.
Ma Alawap Ya'ah.
Alawap Ya'ah.
Asuranya.
Asaranya.
Akwakizayan.
Akwakizayan.
Akayayalu.
Akayayalu.
Wahakwaki.
Wahakwaki.
Yahweh. Ma'ashem Yahushua.
Ma'ashem Yahushua.
Waraman.
Waraman. English. Bless you, Yahweh.
Bless you, Yahweh.
And Yahushua.
And Yahushua.
And Michael.
And Michael.
And the angels.
And the angels.
Man in general, your honor.
Man in general, your honor.
Generals.
Generals.
Captains.
Captains.
The officers.
The officers.
The troopers.
The troopers.
And the sisters.
And the sisters.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahushua.
In the name of Yahushua.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So be it.
So be it.
Curses in the English. Blessed are you, Yahweh.
Blessed are you, Yahweh.
King of heaven and earth.
King of heaven and earth.
And all things living.
And all things living.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahushua.
In the name of Yahushua.
Listen to us now.
Listen to us now.
Right now.
Right now.
It's an evil.
It's an evil.
And curses.
And curses.
And punishment.
And punishment.
And destruction.
And destruction.
And death.
And death.
To the heathen.
To the heathen.
That speak against us.
That speak against us.
Thy prophets.
Thy prophets.
The teachers.
The teachers.
The princes.
The princes.
The priests.
The priests.
The Israelite brothers.
The Israelite brothers.
The school.
And the school.
The evils.
And evil.
And curses.
And curses.
And punishment.
And punishment.
Destruction.
And destruction.
And death.
And death.
To the heathen.
To the heathen.
And shake loose.
And shake loose.
The pockets.
The pockets.
Of the rich of Israel.
Of the rich of Israel.
That refuse to give to the school.
That refuse to give to the school.
Force their riches.
Force their riches.
Enter into thy sanctuary.
Enter into thy sanctuary.
It's an evil.
It's an evil.
And curses.
And curses.
Punishment.
Punishment.
Destruction.
And destruction.
And death.
And death.
To the Edomites.
To the Edomites.
And the nation.
And the nation.
And their drug dealers.
And their drug
The
dealers.
court system.
The court
The
system.
prison system.
The prison system.
Planned Parenthood.
Planned Parenthood.
All the governments of our enemies.
All the governments of our
Amalek,
enemies.
synagogues and armies.
Amalek, synagogues,
Roman Catholic Church.
Roman Catholic
The
Church.
Pope.
The Pope.
Islam.
Islam.
Christianity.
Christianity.
Christianity,
Christianity,
Egyptology,
Egyptology,
militia, Ku Klux Klan,
Ku Klux Klan,
Aryan Nation,
Aryan
skinhead,
Skinhead,
Pussy Kamikaze,
Pussy
the
Kamikaze,
gay movement,
the gay movement,
the gay movement,
the gay
the
movement,
lesbian movement,
lesbian movement,
spies,
weapons
of witchcraft,
of witchcraft,
that's our space program,
that's our space program,
Army,
Army,
Navy,
Navy,
Air Force,
Air Force,
Marine,
Marine,
Wall Street,
Wall Street,
Open up the internet.
Open up the internet.
And the airwaves.
And the airwaves.
Cable access channel.
Cable access channel.
And the radio
And
channel.
the radio
Convict the spirit.
Convict the
Of
spirit.
any of thy people.
Of any of thy
That
people.
seek to stop us.
That seek to stop
And
us.
bring swift death.
And bring swift
To
death.
all of the heathen.
All the heathen.
That stand in the way.
That stand in the way.
Try to stop us.
Try to stop us.
From broadcasting.
From broadcasting
Your word.
your word.
You want the planet Earth.
You want the planet Earth.
Let loose all the plagues.
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 Cause them to go to
Come to
and fro
and fro
through the earth
through the earth
and destroy
and destroy
all the plagues
all the plagues
to come against America
America.
and destroy them
Destroy them.
in their strongholds.
In their strongholds.
Let America shake
Let America
at
shake.
the hands of the plague.
Let the hands of the plague.
Let the outside.
Let your outside.
Michael and Gabriel.
Michael and Gabriel.
Come down with the flying sword.
Come down with the flying
And
sword.
kill all the heathen.
Kill all the heathen.
That come up against us.
Come up against us.
As we speak thy word.
As we speak thy word.
Cause to be known.
Was it to be known
By all.
by all.
It is the angels.
It is the angels
that have done it.
that have done it.
Cause to be spread.
Cause to be spread
Through the media.
through the media.
Throughout the whole world.
Throughout the whole world.
Cause to shake.
Cause of the
And
shake.
thy coming.
And thy coming.
In the name of Yahushua.
In the name of Yahushua.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Always.
Always.
Sorry. You're shopping.
Can we get a Tanakh and a sword for the brother? Oh, there's you, sir.
What's that, grass?
Can we get a Tanakh and a sword? Oh, you don't use your phone.
Yeah, it's right here. Well, where we at about it?
11 and 45
11 and 45 of
Chronicles.
First Chronicles.
Oh wait, what's the other? Oh wait, you using this one? Because I was.
You can use it if you want.
Okay.
Yeah. First
why,
Chronicles.
Is this too small for you? The words. This is too small for you. You can read it.
Oh, you want to? I got them right here. Okay. First Chronicles 11 and 5, right?
45. No, 45.
First Chronicles 11 and 45. First Chronicles 11, 45. All right. Okay. You got to take some Hebrew out. So, no, you're not gonna read it. You got to follow along with me. You gonna read it, right?
11 and 45. Oh, this is second. Okay, that's good. About this side. One second. 11 and yeah, come. It was 11, 45. Yeah, come. Yad Ya'al, Ban Shamaria, Wayaka, Akayawa, Hata Yatazaya, 46, Alayala, Hamakawayam, Wayarayabya, Wayashawaya, Banya, Alanaim, Wayatama, Hamawaba, 46, Alayala,
47.
47, your turn. Wa'Iwabad, Wa'Ishayala, Hamatazabia, 12 and 1. Wa'ala, Haba'aya, Al, Dawayad, La Tazayakwalan, Iwad, Itazawar, Mapanya, Shawal, Ban, Kwayash, Wahama, Bagaba warrior. Isaiah, Hamalakama, 2, Nashak, Kwashak, Mayam, Yan, Wa Mashamal, Yan, Ba Aban, Wa Bakataza, Yan, Ba Kwashak, Ma'akya, Ma'awal, Ban Yaman,
Shower. That's Saul right there. Shower.
Shawal,
Right.
Ban Yaman.
Saul is the same name as Paul, right? So Paul's name was spelled like this too. Right?
I thought his name was changed.
Whose name was changed?
Saul's to Paul.
Saul is Paul.
No, but the name, if I'm not mistaken, he was told to go from Saul to Paul. Like it's a difference.
Okay, what's the difference?
I don't know, like similar, like I guess with Abraham, Brum, and Braham.
His name wasn't changed, right? But Paul's name is Saul.
Yeah, kind of his initial
So,
name, but he had to change it afterwards.
Right. So I don't know what that means. But now in the Greek,
Right.
they put P's in places where they don't need to. They put P's that don't really mean P's.
Okay.
Like Ptolemy. They don't say the Ptolemy. Just Ptolemy. They just put a P in the T.
Okay.
Right? Or Peter, right? Peter's name is Tazawar. You see what I'm saying? There's no P in Peter's name.
Yeah.
Right. But how about in the Greek?
Right? In the Greek, they put the P on there.
No, but isn't it translated from the Greek word for rocks?
Tazawar.
Well, no, the Greek word for rock. I think
the
that's
Greek word-
Petros.
The Greek word for rock is Petros.
Right.
But his name was, but that's Greek.
But what's called, isn't the translation Greek?
Yeah, the translation is Greek, but he's a Hebrew
Right.
that could speak Hebrew.
Right.
Had a Hebrew name.
Khan.
Right? And his name means rock.
Right.
Rock is Tazawar.
Khan.
Just like Yahushua's name is Yahushua.
Right.
You know what I mean? And whoever is around that time, they get Hebrew names.
Right.
You know what I mean? They're going to come back to their culture.
Right.
All right?
Khan.
Ma Banyamin, right?
Khan.
Verse 3.
3. Harash, Akyaizar, Waya Waash, Banya, Ha Shamai, Ha Gabai, Waya Zawal, Wa Palat, Banya Izam Wa Baraka, Waya Hawa, Ha Ainafaf, 4, this is the last one. Waya Shamaya, Ha Gabai Wanya, Gabawar, Ba Shalashia, Weil, Ha Shalashia.
Okay.
In English.
First Chronicles 11 and 40, verse 45.
Okay.
Jediel the son of
Shimri.
and Joah the son, Joah his brother, the Tizite, Eliab the
Sounded like Mahavite.
Eliab the Mahavite, and Jerebiah and Josavia the sons of Elnam,
Elnam, good.
and Ithma the Moabite.
If not the Chinese man, good. Keep going.
Elio and Obed and Jesiah the Mesobite.
Okay. Verse. So you're gonna go to First Chronicles
12. First Chronicles 12, verse 1.
Good.
Now these are they that came to David to Ziklag, while he yet kept himself close because of Saul the son of Kish. And they were among the mighty men, helpers of the war. They were armed with bows and could use both the right hand and the left in hurling stones.
Okay, so these guys here were warriors, right? They could use the right hand with the bow and the left hand with the bow. Meaning they can go around each corner, right? They well trained. They're trying to give you the example of a level of training. You might see someone today who could bust a gun, but he can only bust a gun with the right. You know, you're not gonna meet too many people that can bust a gun with the right and the left. Right, it's the same kind of thing, right? Keep going.
They were armed with bows and could use both the right hand and the left in hurling stones and shooting arrows out of the bow. Even of Saul's brethren and of Benjamin.
They could hurl stones. You can throw a stone to the right, or they can throw a stone to the left.
Right.
Right? Keep reading.
The chief was Ahiezer, then Joash, the sons of Shema, the
Gibeite.
the Gibeite, and Jeziel, and Pelet, the sons of Azmaveth.
Is after he running from Saul, or is
This is during him running from Saul.
this is why he's running from Saul?
Yeah, huh?
Okay,
Verse
so
4 is the last
huh?
Verse 4 is the last verse.
Come.
Yeah.
Right. So at this time here, right, David has a lot of enemies, right? And these men that come close to that's close to David, this is how you're supposed to be around commanding General Yohanan. You see what I'm saying? This is how you're gonna be around the generals in UPK, right? Because the truth is hated, right? The truth is hated by the other Israelites, right? Mainly those in church, right? The church is the main enemy of God, right?
Yes, sir.
Who's next? The Muslims. The Muslims gonna be we slam Allah on the ground. We gotta be close to our brothers in the school here, like how these brothers were close to David. They said they kept themselves close because of Saul, meaning what? The leaders of the Israelites in the world who's not with the Lord, right? All right, keep going. Kwame. Right, we got to learn to be diligent in warfare, just like them, just like these right here, like these brothers right here. This right here is an example of why Shalai Yala is doing all the push-ups in the morning. Shalai Yala in the night and doing push-ups in the night, and Yatazar been doing it forever before he came to school. Now still carrying on all the push-ups, getting diesel, can't get no bigger. Right, Ashagapan trying to hold on, right? Ashar trying to hold on, no? Ashar, yeah, okay, right? Well, we gotta be diligent in warfare where we can.
That's right.
We don't shoot no bows and arrows.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying we don't ain't too many stones to pick up in New York to throw. Right, but we do gotta learn to punch with the left hand and the right hand. Make sure your left hand and your right hand is strong, all right? Keep going up.
The sons of Azmaveth and Barasha,
Keep going.
and Juha and
Antithetic.
and Ismaiah, the Gibeonite,
Keep going.
a mighty man among the 30 and over the 30, and Jeremiah and Jehaziel, Jehaziel, and Jonah and Josabad, the Gederathite.
One more.
Yeah, them do.
One more. Okay. Keep going out about it in the Hebrew book, sure.
Them do half, sir.
Huh?
Them do half.
Yeah, come. Keep going out about it.
John, sir. 7:05 now, right?
Okay.
Kwame will be doing the Sabbath service within the next year or so. Right, Kwame?
Good. How old are you again? 13?
We got
14? Oh, he could be a trooper.
10
Yeah,
to
By father's permission.
Train him on the Hebrew.
Come.
Okay, verse 5, we're about to start. Waya Ramaya, Waya Kazyala, Waya Wakanan, Waya Wazabad, Hagadaratya, 6 Alai Wazya, Waya Rayam Was.
Okay, you're okay. I'm gonna do something different.
Wa Ba'al ya, Wa Shamar yawa, Wa Shapat yawa, Hakar Wat ya. 7. Ala Kwana, Wa Yasha yawa, Wa Izarala, Wa Yawa Izar. Waya Shabaim, Ha Quarakium. 8. Wa I Allah. Wa Zabadia. Banya. Ya Rakam. Man. Ha Gadawar. 9. Waman. Ha Gadia. Nabadalwa. Al Dawayad. La Matazad. Salaki, why is it spelled like that?
Like what?
Dawayad.
Couldn't tell you.
Okay.
Couldn't tell you.
Madabara. Gabaria.
Look for the tenses when reading in English, right?
Well, that wouldn't be a tense. That's David.
I know, right? But so break it down then. It wouldn't be a tense, right? So what is it?
Unto technically all Dawayad would be like unto David, if I'm not mistaken.
Well, unto is al, right?
Come.
Right. So unto is al,
Right.
and then you have David. But what's the ya in David?
I'm not sure.
Yeah. So that's what we gotta be. We gotta be at a point of not being sure, right?
Yeah.
So we have to look. We have to first, if we see that ya is a tense, then we have to try out the tense. We have to prove a tense. The scripture says prove a friend,
Yeah.
right? Because right now on this occasion we're not sure. All right. So we try it and see if it works. If it doesn't work, then you try something else. All right.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So Hakayal Anash Tataba'a La Malakama Irakia Salaki
Not you. What?
Tazana Waramak Wapanya Araya Panyal Wa Katazaba Yum Io Haha Rayum Haharyum La Mahar Chan Izar Haraash Ibadia Hashanya
Right? I lose that.
Ala Yaaba
Yeah. I lose that.
Hashalayash 11 wait.
Okay. So we have one person ahead of us.
Yeah, that's everything. Oh wait, 11 is the last one.
Say 11.
Ma shama na haraba ya
Yeah, it should be 10.
yaram ya ha kamashya, and that's it.
Okay. So in the English it kind of switched a little bit.
What you mean?
So on the Hebrew we stop at 11. In the English we're gonna stop on 10. All right? Because 11 is 10 when you go into the English. All right?
Okay.
All right. So you're gonna go right from 5, right?
First Chronicles 12 and 5. Eluza and Jerimoth and Belial and Shemaiah and Shephita and Harupite, Elkanah and Josiah and Azariel and Joezer and Joshabin, the Korhites, and Jola and Zabida, the sons of Joram and Gedor. And of the Gadites, they're separated.
Right. The Gadites are the native Indians. They were what?
They're separated themselves unto David into the hold of the wilderness.
So they went to go fight David, right?
Men of might.
They separate themselves onto David, meaning they're having a strategic attack where they're going left and right, right? Now, based on what you've been reading about it, right? Are these men going separate? Are they separate themselves onto David as in to be with him, or
To be with him,
or against? Okay, to be with him. All right, keep going.
So I made, sir.
Yeah.
So they breaking
like into like different brigades. you
Yeah.
could say.
Yeah. But did it say that these men were close to David?
Amen.
Right? What?
Gad and Reuben defected.
Gad
And Gad, Reuben, and Judah.
So Gad, Reuben, and Judah defected
Yeah, come,
from Saul,
come,
and they with David,
come.
Most High
I
Christ.
find it funny that those are also the Seminoles.
Damn right. Gad,
You
Reuben,
find
and
it
who?
what? Salaki?
That-
Funny, those are also the Seminoles.
God, the Seminoles are tribe of dignity, right?
Well, Salaki, technically speaking, the Seminoles are the tribe of Reuben, but Reuben was the main ones fighting Esau when he first came over there, which is why the conflict, the 100-year conflict that it's known as, either the Seminole Wars or the Gullah Wars, is known as such. But if you, yeah, that wasn't me. But if you do your history, it'll tell you Gad, Reuben, Judah, and Issachar were fighting Esau for about 100 years before the Civil War.
And I said that Reuben or the Seminole Indians are the tribe of dignity, right?
Come,
According to is that Genesis,
yeah,
right? The excellency of dignity, right?
yeah, come.
God, right? Keep reading.
And of the Gadites there separated themselves unto David into the hold of the wilderness, men of might, and men of war into the hold of the wilderness. And men of war fit for the battle, that could handle shield and buckler.
Men of war that were fit for the battle. We're in a battle, right? We gotta make sure that we're fit for our battle.
Right.
Oh my gosh, we go to camp. We go to camp every Saturday, and we go to war. Right? We gotta make sure that our priests are on point. We got priesthood books. You know what I mean? You gotta have well divided notes. You know what I mean? And we gotta know that we striking the enemy with the right weapon. All right, we got the weapon for the Christians. We went all of us went to Times Square last week. We struck Christianity. We struck the COVID breakdown, all that, right? Made a lot of people upset, right? So we want to stay fit for the battle. All right, keep reading.
That could handle shield and buckler,
Right, shield and buckler, right, to defend yourself, right? Keep reading.
whose faces were like the faces of lions.
Meaning shield and buckler is like defense, right? You defend it, right? So we need strong shamar, all right? Whose faces were what?
Like faces of lions.
These faces were like lions. These were men. All right, keep reading.
And were as swift as the roes upon the mountains.
And they were so well trained. They ran fast. All right.
A rose of deer,
A
right?
rose of deer. God.
Wait, what?
That's the tribe of who's that? Naphtali.
God, what type of deer is it though? Because I know a doe is a female deer.
Look it up. Read.
Ezra the first,
Look it up.
God.
Obadiah the second, Elab the third.
Obadiah, right? Obadiah is Ibadiah in Hebrew, right? Ibadiah is Obadiah in Hebrew, right? The second, keep reading.
What?
Mishmanah the fourth, Jeremiah the fifth.
And Jeremiah the 5th, right? That's the last one there, right?
That's 10.
Because 11 is 10, right? All right. We're gonna keep
That's the second, right?
the second set, right?
Yeah, only three and then I'll come.
Okay, come. Abadiah. Okay, you get that. I'm gonna get one in Hebrew, right?
I want to do it.
Come.
Come.
We in 12, right?
Come.
This
Come.
is 11.
This is 11. So a tie here is gonna be a tie in 11, all right? So this is First Chronicles 12 and 12 in the Hebrew, which is gonna be verse 11 in English, right? Athia, Hashashia, Aliala, Hashabiah, Yawakanan, Hashamayanya, Al-Zabad, Hathashayaya, Yarayamua, Yarayamia, Yaram, Yahweh, Yaramaya, right? Hashayarya, Sa, Ma, Kabanya, Aithia, Aishar, Allah, Mabanya, Gad, Ra'ashia, Hatazaba'a, Akkad, Lama'a, Hakwatan, Waha Gabawal.
Hakwatan.
Akwatan is the small. Right? Akwatan is small. That's how we are saying little. Right? That's how we get Yucatan Peninsula.
That's what I was gonna ask.
Yucatan Peninsula was named after Joktan. Right?
That's what verse is that? 14.
Yes, 14 or 15. 15 in the Hebrew should be 14 in the one where it says the least over the 100. So the smallest.
So Yucatan Peninsula, what does that like a small? Is that what he's saying? Or
No, I believe the tribe named Yucatan to say Joktan. In the lineage, there was a time when the nation was divided before Noah. There was a time when the nation was divided with the chosen people, with those who got divided. So the ones who is between Joktan and Peleg, right? Peleg means divide, right? So Joktan was the small. So I don't know why. I don't think we came out of Joktan. I think we came out of Peleg. But there might have been a reason why they called that place Joktan. All right? Because you have the lineage. The lineage goes with one. If you go check it for me in Genesis 5, right? You're looking for Joktan and Peleg, right? It's gonna say right where it says Peleg. You know, it's gonna say in this day the earth was divided, or the nation was divided, or something like that. On this day the earth was divided. So you're gonna leave all the names, and only on that one is gonna give that definition to say this great thing happened in the earth, right? So if the earth was divided, it might have been talking about the land. You know, everybody talks about the land of the Americas was one time joining with Europe and Africa. All right, so they might have called that land Joktan. Who knows? Right? We're gonna see what's here in Genesis. All right, that's how we're gonna get it. All right. Hakwatan, Ha Gabawal. Kwatan is small. Gabawal is great. All right, or least. Kwatan is least. Gabawal is great. La Allah. Allah Ham. Ashar. Ibarwa. Ath. Ha Yaradan. Ba Kadash. Ha Ra'ashwan. Remember that one means person, place, or thing. All right. So Ra'ash means the head. You turn that into a person, place, or thing. It becomes the first. They're talking about the what? First what? Ba Kadash. Ba is in. Kadash is moon. Moon is the month. All right. Yeah. All right. Wa Hawa. Go ahead.
That's Genesis 10 and 25.
Genesis 10 and 25. Go ahead.
And unto Eber were born two sons.
Unto Eber. Right. So that's after Noah then, right?
Yeah.
So then this is because Eber is who kept the language, or us keeping the language was after him. Right. Unto Eber was what?
Unto Eber were born two sons.
Go ahead.
The name of one was Peleg.
The name of one was Peleg.
For in his days
and
was the earth divided.
Peleg means divide, right? And what's that after that?
For in his days.
For in the days of Peleg
was the earth divided.
Was the earth divided? So after Peleg was the son of Eber, and in that day was the earth divided, right? Now we gotta see if that earth right there means Aratazah, right? Because that probably means the land, right? Keep reading.
And his brother's name was Joktan.
And his brother's name was Joktan or Hakwatan, right? The small or least, right? Any more there?
That's it for that verse.
Okay, so who did the lineage carry on with after that?
And Joktan begot Almodad and Shalef and Hazarveth and Jerah.
Keep going.
And 27. And Hadoram and Uzzah and Diklah. 28. And Obal and Abimahel.
So they're saying that the lineage with Joktan.
So that's going into Joktan.
Right. So Joktan is the lineage then, right? So then they named the land where they at because the earth was divided in that day, and they kept the language. Right. And there was many times where the nation was divided. You had a man had two sons, and the nation with one side. right? Or rather, the inheritance of the Lord and the culture of the Lord with one side, and in that day it was Joktan. So they named the Yucatan Peninsula Yucatan after Joktan, all right?
I believe, sir, he's talking about the nations, the division in verse 32. Verse 31 says, these are the sons of Shem after their families, after their tongues, and their lands, after their nations. 32 says, these are the families of the sons of Noah after their generations, and their nations, and by these were the nations divided in the earth after the flood.
Right. So this is after the flood, but the races are all coming out of these members here. So you have each one of these sons. The lineage is only going by one of these sons, right? Right? Because Shem got Elam. Elam is a nation, right? Shem got Ashur. Ashur is a nation. Shem got Arphaxad. Arphaxad is probably some nation out there too. Lud and Aram. We've all heard about the Aramites, right? The children of Aram. Uz. We keep reading about the Uzites, right? About it. Read about the Uzites, right? So all these people here, they're giving up their own children, and these children become families, and these families become nations or races of people, right? But now because of the Assyrians, everyone lost their identity. Now everyone is a Kurd, and you talk to them, they say they're not Arabs. And then the Iranians got their own language, right? The Iranians supposed to be the Assyrians. You go north of Iran or east of Iran, these people got some other language that you will never go hear about unless you go watch the documentary. Where Arabic is a second language to them, based on being Muslim. But other than that, they have their own weird Shemite language. Okay, we're gonna 16. I started at 12, right?
Right.
Okay. Ma mala'a kal gabuwatiawa
Badger.
waya parayakwa. You tired? Okay, no sweat. Kal ha'ay makkoyam La Mazarak, La Myra, right? Waya Ba'awa, Ba'a is how you say come, all right? Ba'a is coming, right? So Waya Ba'awa, and he came, right? Man, Banya, Ban Yaman, right? Wa Yahawada, Aid. La Matazad, La Dawayad.
80 is the last verse.
18 can't do it. Waya Taza'a. What's Taza'a? It means out. Ba'a is come, Taza'a is out. Alright? Waya Taza'a, and he out. This is how we say and he went out. So
he left.
And he left. Right?
Taza'a with a ha there on Salaki.
No ha on the end.
So that's the letter Taza'a.
Taza and ah.
Oh, Taza'a.
Taza'a. Right? And make sure we don't cut the sound. It's not Taza'a. Make it flow. Make it your language. Taza'a. Ba Taza'a. That's why they call us barbarians. All right. So Ashragan leaves. Yeah, Taza'a. Then he out. And it's black talk too. He out. Like he out of here.
I'm out.
Yeah, I'm out. Taza'a. You know what I mean? He out. Ya Taza'a. You out. Ta Taza'a. Ata Taza'a. All right? Or ta Taza'a, right? For you out, right? Dawayad. Lapanyaham. Waya Ain. Waya Amar. Laham. Am. La Shalawam. Oh, La Shalawam. Right? What does Shalawam mean here? Peace. Nope. Peaceably. Right? Mean to piecing. Right? Because the Y is like an ing, right? Meaning what? Shalawam, according to the first Chronicles 12 and 18 in Hebrew, Shalawam is not a greeting of peace. Right? Shalawam is not to be used as a greeting of peace. It said he went to him peaceably. right, in a peaceable manner, right? So shalom is not a greeting, all right? Shalom is the greeting. Shalom is peaceable, right? Right? Ba atam, alia, la aizarania, ya ha ya haya, la ya, alia kam, la bab, la yakad, wa am, la ram wathania, la tazayar, bala'a, kamas, right? Kamas here.
What verse is that, sir?
This is verse 19, right? Is it
18 is
18, still 18, still 18. All right. Kamas, it says right here, kamas is the word for wrong or violence, right? It's used many times as violence or wrong dealing, all right? Kamas. Bakapia, Yara'a, Alaya, Abawath, Abawath, Yanawa, Waya, Kak. All right, good. English, come here, all right? Come here, all right?
Oh, brother, in English?
Yeah, we started where it says Atai, 11. Yeah, go on.
First Chronicles 12 and 11. 12 and verse 11. Attai the 6th, Eliel the 7th, Jonathan the 8th, Elzabad the 9th, Jeremiah the 10th, Macbani the 11th. These were the sons of Gad, captains of the host. One of the least was over 100, and the greatest over 1,000. These are they that went over Jordan in the first month, even it had overflown all in his banks, and they put to the fight all them of the valleys, both toward the east and toward the west. And there came the children of Benjamin and Judah to the hold unto David. And David went out to meet them, and answered, and he said unto them, If ye be come peaceably unto me to help me, mine unto them.
My heart.
If ye come peaceably unto me, help me, mine heart shall be knit unto you.
Okay.
But if ye come to betray me to mine enemies, seeing there is no wrong in my hands, the God of our fathers look thereon and rebuke it.
That's
18.
it, right? Okay,
18.
right?
Wait,
Okay. So it's 18 in the Hebrew, 17 in the English, all right?
come on, sir.
Amadim. All right. Who's a Shema? Sharp, you're a Shema, right?
I'm on small.
You're a Shema?
Hey, I'm normal.
Okay.
Whatever you, sir, whatever you want to do.
We're gonna let a body rest his eyes, all right? We ain't gonna torture him like that, all right?
Nah, I'll do it.
Come on.
No, it's all good.
Look, come on, man.
Yeah,
No, it's all good.
you're gonna go in the back and rest your eyes, right? Was he
Well, if that's the
falling
case, I'm gonna just go to sleep then.
when you enslaved me?
I'm on. It's unlimited OT, so.
So like,
We don't lie. We don't lie.
yeah. Okay.
Nah, yeah, so yeah.
Was he falling asleep?
I'm falling
Was
asleep.
was
whatever.
he falling asleep? That's our registry, right?
Yatazar ban loya ban yasharala.
Yatazar ban loya ban yasharala.
Yahaba Shib Yashabra Khatam.
Yahaba Shim Yashabakata. Okay, one second. This is called Shalai Yala, right?
God.
You go, Shalai Yala gotta go first, right? You gotta go ahead, right? One second. Right? Call Shalai Yala too, right? Stay right
Come, sir.
right? Yeah, registry.
Shlayala ban Yahawala ban Yasharala.
Shalayala, Banya Yashrala.
Yahaba Shib Yashabra Khatam.
Yahweh Hashem Yahshua Barakatah.
Right, about it.
But I gotta get my stuff from the back.
You want to get a 30 minutes rest? Right, so in the Hebrew. Shalai, y'all get that?
Not the Hebrew, but
So we're in verse 19, right?
yeah. Go ahead.
Verse 19,
See what it is. Turn around.
Waraka
It says,
Labasha Ath. And Mashia, Rash, Hashalawamiam, Hashalayamiam, Laka, Dawayad, Wa'ainka, Ban, Yashaya. We in 1 Chronicles 12 and 19 in the Hebrew, right? It's going to translate to verse 18 in the English, right?
Come. Okay, here we go. Come.
Right? Banya Yashaya, Shalawam, Laka, wa Shalawam, La Izarka, Kaya, Izarka, Alayaka, Waya Kobalam, Dawayad, Waya Tanam, Bara Ashya, Godwad, right? Hold on. Godwad is a troop or band or military company, right? Wa Manasha, Gabalwa, Al, Dawayad, Bawa, Ain, Palashathiam, Al, Long Press, yeah, head's covered. Yeah, Long Press, head's covered. Shawag, La Malakma, Wala'a, Aizaram, Kaya, Ba'aitaza, Shalakawa, Saranya, Palashathiam, La Amar, Bara'ash, Yanawa. That Yanawa means our, right? Our, we, or us, right?
So what verse are you in, sir?
We in verse 20, right to the end of 20. We're about 4 words to the end of 20.
Okay.
All right. Ya Power Al Adanyawa. Right. Adanya is the same like other one. All right.
Come.
Right. Adan is the prime word to say master or lord. All right. Adanyawa Sha'awal. Right. So Adanyawa, the Yawa is to say his. Adanya, his lord. Adan Yawa, his lord. Slack it, right? Adan Yawa. All right.
Come.
Sha'awal, right? Sha'awal is soul, right? Right. The soul's name of a meaning. Ash of the Most High. All right. Or ash of the power, right? Sha'awal, right? Verse 21. Ba lakathwa al. Tada ya kwalag. Napalia. Napalia is a word too. Napal means to fall. Right? Ailewa. Manasha. Manasha is the tribe of Manasseh. Aidanak. Waya Wazabad. Waya Badaya.
Slack, sir. Slack.
Yeah.
Is this, are we on the right page?
You was right there.
This is First Chronicles, right?
Mhm.
This is 20. This is what is this? This is 12, right? So it's reading right to left, right?
Come.
So we in
21.
It's 21, right?
Yeah, right?
21 starts at the end after the colon,
Okay, where you at
all
right
right? So we had okay, where did it start at? It starts with what?
21.
Ba. It starts with Ba, right?
Allah.
Your one don't start with Ba. Okay, this is chapter 11.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it don't.
Okay, so this
I'm
is
trying to follow
12
along.
here, right? So 21, and the colon right here.
Right there you go,
Right,
okay.
right?
Come,
The word we have Manasseh, right? Manasseh.
come.
Hold on. We had this word, we had Jediah, right? So,
Yes, sir.
yeah, Jediah, right here.
Okay, come. Yeah,
Come.
that's a match.
All right, come. Right?
Come.
Wayad ya ayala. Wayaka Allah. Say it again.
Not loud, right?
Come.
I was just saying why you walk.
Yeah, come. Wayawa sabad. Wa alaya hawa'a. Wa tazalafia. Ra'ashia. Right? I think that Ra'ashia right here is supposed to be captain, right? Ra'ashia is the head. Right? So whoever the head of the band, right?
Come.
Right? In the English, it translates to captain of the thousands. Right? Ra'ashia alapiam. Alap is thousand, right? Alapiam thousands. Ashar. La Manashah. La is what? 2. Manashah is the tribe of Manasseh, right? So these captains of thousands that were of Manasseh.
Come.
Right?
Come.
Verse 22. Wa Hama. Izar is help. We said in the prayers all the time. Izar Ma'aim. Izar is help. Izar wa. What is the wa?
And.
At the beginning of a word, it'll be and. At the end of a word, like this is at the end of the word here. This is his.
Oh, come.
Right? So, help him. Izar is help. Wa is him. Help him.
Come.
Right? I'm. Dawaya. You're going to say Dawaya, that's David. Or they put a ya in there, right? That's what I was trying to figure out a while ago, why they put the ya in there. But in here, all in this chapter in Chronicles here, in this book here, they call him Dawayad. Instead of just Dawada, right? They call him Dawayad, right?
Come.
Ayam. Ha Gadawad. Gadawad is a military company.
That's like host.
Host.
Okay, come.
Or band of men. Host.
How you say, sir?
Gadawad.
Gadawad.
Come. And put your own Judah flex on it.
Come.
And own the word, you know what I mean?
Come, sir.
Kaya Gaba warrior. Khayal. Kalam. Waya Hayawan. Sharyam. Shar is the word for prince, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right here, I believe it says captains again, right? Sharyam Ba Tazaba'a. Tazaba'a is army or host again, right? So these were the captains of the army. But the word used here is princes of the army. And you know how princes dress, all right? They call them princes here for a reason, all right?
Yes, sir.
Because princes are status in Israel, right?
Come.
You have princes, the nobles, you have judges, right? And then you have the princes,
Come.
all right?
Come.
Kaya la'ai, Yawam, Bayawam. And this is black talk too, so you use a certain word to mean something to a nigga.
Come.
You know what I mean? Yaba awa, aw, dawayad, la aizariwa. Right? La is what?
2.
Good. Izar is?
Izar, also?
No.
Izar, hold on. Izar.
Also. Help. Izar is help. Now, La is 2, Izar is help. Wa.
And.
To help him.
Also.
Okay, gum is also. Don't say also. Also is gum.
Okay, gum is also.
Right? We're not going to see that for now, right?
Yes, sir.
But La, Izarwa. Right?
And him.
To help him.
To help him.
To help him.
This is help. That's right, to help him.
So I was going to say, it's like, and him.
To help him.
Him is in there somewhere.
That's
And
it.
him.
I'm
Why-
not there.
why-
I'm Salaki.
No fit. I'd is always a word to be used for what?
And
No. I'd is always a word for time. It's always
Time?
in some word, some sense of time. So here, I'd is until Salaki, I just woke up.
yeah.
Right?
Okay.
Okay, I was saying.
You rocking.
Okay, no fit. Kwamiala. You can write? No, in English. You're gonna go on the board, right?
He better.
You're gonna go on the board. You're gonna erase everything,
Sharp.
right? You erase everything, and let me know when you erase everything, right? You're gonna put some words on the board, right? Right? So I, la makana, right? La makana, right? Gadawal, kamakana, Allah, yum. I know we used to say Allah Hayam. That's from Karab, right? We was learning the last one Kodash, we sound every letter out,
Yeah.
right? We have connected it, right? Allah Yum, right? As to why they say this is what the people call Elohim, right? Or the powers, or you know what I mean? The powers, right? Allah Yum, right? 24. What verse do we start again?
We finish at 25.
We finished
Starting at 19.
Khan, Sure? Khan,
We started 19.
we good?
Because it was 18 in the Hebrew and 17 in the English.
Khan. We're gonna put Izar. All right? Izar. All right? We're verse 24. Wa Allah. Right? Now there's two Allahs. We just read the Allah, right? Allah Yum, right? God, right? Allah Hayam, right? And then now this one says in 24, Shallah, can you see it? It says Wa Allah, right? This one does not mean powers. This one means these, right? So put Allah, A-L-L-A. Do that for now, right? A-L-L-H, yeah? Do that, that's good, right?
You
24.
First
Help.
First Chronicles what?
Help. That's help.
Okay. First one's 12, 24. It's right here? Right here, right? Oh, okay, right here. And then it goes, okay.
When you see the numbers right here, you got to look where this ends. This ends.
That's the
Means these.
23
Put one
ends
L,
right
right?
here.
Even though it says 24 right here.
24 begins.
Okay. And then right here. Okay. Cool.
And that's these.
So
These, like these hands?
These hands.
Okay. Water.
Right? Masapar. Ra'ashya.
Okay, I see it now.
Ra'ash means head, right? Ra'ash.
Ash.
R-A-A-S-H. Right?
R-A-A.
And Salakita out there who
means
head, one, plural, right? I know I'm spelling the English a little funny for the brother. I'm trying to get him to understand the significance between English letters and Hebrew alphabet, all right? Right, so I wanted to know the word, right? So I know I'm spelling a little different. I'm missing out the H's and stuff, but it's for the sense of education, right?
Come on, sir.
Ha kalawataza, la tazaba'a, right? Put tazaba'a on there too, right?
How do I spell that?
T-A-Z-A B-A-A.
B-A-Z-A-B-A-A.
God, right? And this one is gonna be army. All right. Ba'awa.
What is that word? Army?
Tazaba'a. This is the same tazaba'a that we say when we say, huh? Tazaba'a. This is the same where we say matazabi'a al-wapihana.
Really?
Right, because matazabi'a is to say commander or commanding, meaning leader of war. Right? That's what matazabi'a means, right? Matazabi'a. Right? It's rooted in the word tazaba'a, which this one right here, which means army. All right? Ba'awa, Ba'a.
Ba'awa.
Ba'awa. Ba'a means come.
How do I spell that?
Mhm.
B-A-A.
B-A.
Right? And then the Y,
Just
Y is
B-A-A?
his. B-A-A. Right? Aisle.
What does that mean?
It means come. Dawayad.
Ba'a means come?
Khabat. Khan.
Ba'a?
Khan.
Dawaya'ad.
Hold on. Go on, Shola. Go ahead. Let me not stop you, man. Go ahead.
No, I'm looking. I'm trying to follow along.
Okay, we had Dawada, right?
I see.
Dawayad, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Right? Khabar Wana. Laha Sab. Right?
That's a lie, right?
That's a lot right there, right? Next to the word kingdom,
Can
right?
you say that word again, sir?
Laha Sab.
Lahasab. Okay.
Right. Malakwa.
Malakwath. That's the brother. That's my good brother in Houston.
Khan.
Malakwath.
Khan.
King?
Kingdom.
Kingdom.
Right.
Okay.
Sha'awal. Aliawa.
Iowa.
Kapia.
Mm-hmm.
Or Kapaya.
Yahweh.
Yahweh. Good. Right. Last verse, right?
Last verse,
Khan. Banya.
Mhm.
Yahawada.
Yahweh. Okay.
Nasha'aya. Tadana.
Oh, yeah.
Wa Ramak. Shashaf.
Mhm.
Alapiam.
Is that a new verse?
Yeah, this is
25.
25.
That's 25. That's 26.
La, 25.
Oh, at the dots. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
the two dots mean end of the verse, all right?
Khan.
Okay. Washamana. Yeah, this is 8. You can pronounce this as
Wow.
Shamana, right?
Washama.
Right. This is never Shamawana.
Mm-hmm.
Right? It's just Shamana. Cognate language,
Hold on, you say
Arabic.
It's never what?
It's never Shamawana.
Shama.
Wa is a tense. So if you say wa, someone is gonna Israelite would interpret that as ing. It's not an ing, right?
It's never Shama Wana, it's what?
Shamana.
Shama.
Shamana.
Gotcha.
Hamawath. Is the next one? Hayawath.
Yeah. Hold on. Right. So Shamana is 8, right? Cognate language, Arabic, where they say Talamanya, right?
Mm-hmm.
You gotta have the same kind of flow because it's what they call cognate languages. So you figure out the sounds of the numbers based on their cognate languages. One is Arabic, right? Of course, there's others, right? Ma'awat. Kalawataza, yeah. Right? Kalataza is what? Kalataza is, hold on. It means to draw out armed men, all right? Draw out armed men, it means armed. All right? Kalataza, all right? Kwam, right? Kalataza, right? Tazaba'a.
How do I spell that?
Last verse.
CHAA.
C-H.
AA. LA, stay at the board.
Yeah.
TAZA. And it means to be armed.
Wait, these are
Armed to the
these are one
teeth.
word?
Kalataza. CHAALATAZA.
First Chronicles chapter 12, verse 19.
The guy needs to be armed.
And there fell some of Manasseh to David when he came with the Philistines against Saul to battle. But they helped him not, for the lords of the Philistines upon advisement sent him away, saying, he will fall to his master Saul to the jeopardy of our heads.
Remember that word fall is Napal. I believe this is in the Hebrew Academy words too, Napal, right? Keep reading.
Verse 20. As he went to Ziklag, there fell to him of Manasseh, Adnah, and Jozabad, and Jedaiah, and Michael, and Jozabad, and Elihu, and Zittai, captains of the thousands that were of Manasseh.
Right. So when it brought down in Hebrew, it's saying that these men defected. Where it says they fell to him, these men didn't die, right? These men defected, meaning these men broke off and they went to go help David. Because they see what Saul was doing was some BS. You know what I mean? They saw the Lord for the righteousness' sake to go help David. Because he's an innocent man. All right, keep reading.
Verse 21. And they helped David against the band of the rovers, for they were all mighty men of valor.
These were mighty men of valor, right? This is what all Israelite groups should do, right? You should defect from your Israelite group and join Commander Giuliano.
That's right.
That's what you should do. You should. The Lord killed Tadadakia, right? All of them over there at 1941 Madness Avenue, right? They should defect from over there and join ranks under Commander Giuliano. Right? They should be captains and officers and troopers in here. Right? All them in the house of David and the house of Israel. You're supposed to see that they're going on with some BS. And you're supposed to defect and join under the ranks of Commanding General Johanna. All right?
And were captains in the host. Verse 22.
Meaning they were great men wherever they were at. Does that mean that you stay over there where you have to be great men? No, you come and bring all of your gifts and your talents and your leadership skills and all of your biblical knowledge, and you bring it here under Commander Giuliano. You will teach, right? You're gonna teach, right? You're gonna go to camp and you're gonna be a great speaker, just like he always was, right? And even greater, because the Lord will be with you here. You over there being held down. You know what I mean? You over there being disrespected and the brothers treating you bad over there where you at. Man, come over here, Commander Giuliano, man, and put this brotherhood of Christ, man.
Right,
you know what I mean? That's what you're supposed to do, man. This right here we're reading in First Chronicles chapter 12 was for you out there, man. For you out there in wearing kufis, right? For those out there following Ben Ami, what's his name? Ben Ami. Ben Ami, you know, he ain't do a damn thing for you. Yahweh Ben Yahweh, you know, he locked up. They sending y'all to jail. Y'all movement is done and failed, right? You should get with the Lord's program, man. You should get with Shalai Yala and Yeftazar, man. Talk to them, man.
That's right.
All right, talk to. We got Asherites in here, man. We got Latino brothers in here, man. You should defect. You should fall from them and you should fall over here, right? You should Nepal. That's what you should do, right? As brother right here did, right? Keep reading. If you're a mighty man of valor, right? Keep reading.
Verse 22. For at that time, day by day, there came to David to help him.
Day by day, you should find your way into the UPK. Day by day, right? Big up Kwam also, right? He saw some BS going on where he was at. He saw the brother of Christ was on where he was at. He came to the UPK. Right. That's what he did, man.
Right.
Who was? Captain Shamawala came to the UPK, defected from where he was at. Officer Sha'ar defected from where he was at, came to the UPK. Right? And it's a glorious thing they did, man. Came up in here and got rank. You know what I mean? They're not being held down. You know what I mean? They're being placed rightfully according to their gifts. Captain Shamawala is a captain. He was on the Tazadakia. He came over here and became a captain. You know what I mean?
That's right.
Come on, man.
Oh,
and he don't gotta do no speak. He ain't the greatest. He don't go to camp and speak. He makes Shalai Yala speak.
That's right.
You don't gotta be the greatest speaker to be, but he became the captain.
That's right.
Because of the skills the Lord gave him. Now, if you want the Lord to bless you in your skills and push light on your skills,
that's right.
you come to the Commander Giuliano.
That's right.
Keep reading.
Until it was a great host, like the host of God. 23.
Until it was a what? A great host.
A
great host. Right? Where you at ain't no great host. We don't see ITGS in the corner no more. Candy Canes ain't out there no more. Right? They host failed. It fell and it failed. You see what I'm saying?
23.
We're at 22.
We're about to start 23. We are 22.
Correct. Right? But Commander Giuliano's host is great.
Correct.
We were like the host of God, man. That's what we doing over here. All right? Keep reading.
Verse 23. And these are the numbers of the bands that were ready armed to the war.
Right. All them other fake camps that came out of the house of David, they not ready for no war, man. You know what I mean? Come on, the purple guys are a bunch of marching homosexuals, right? That's what they over. I was gonna spell it out, but I'm still gonna get flagged, right? But the purple group, right? They are marching snakes, robbing and thieving from each other, right? How the Lord is gonna be with a bunch of snakes, a bunch of sinners, right? They're not like the host of God. Keep reading.
And came to David to Hebron to turn the kingdom of Saul to him.
Right, you should leave that bunch of snakes, and you should come into the army that's like the host of God. You should come into David's camp, right? ISUPK is the real house of David, man. ISUPK is the real army of David, man. Keep reading.
According to the word of the Most High.
According to the word of the Most High, man. To turn the kingdom of Saul to him, right? Meaning all of your groups turn to Commander Jehanna, right? According to the word of the Most High. Read.
Verse 24. The children of Judah that bear shield and spears were 6,800 ready armed to the war.
Good.
25.
We're back in the Hebrew now, right?
25.
25.
24 will be the last, right?
Correct, right?
We're picking about 26 in the Hebrew.
I think Shalai out of there, right?
Shalai, you wanna give it
What is that?
Give me.
First Chronicles 12, and we're starting at verse 26.
Yes, sir. Give me a verse right quick, and yes, I'll pick up.
26. Hold on a second. We start with the dots, right? So right here.
12.
After the dot.
26.
So after the dot,
Right
right?
here, the con.
Let me see. Let me get a piece of this. Ugh.
Big up the priest, y'all. We got the priest in UPK, man.
Okay.
Big up the New York headquarters, man. You know what I mean? Damn right, man.
Damn right.
Come on.
Let me see where you're at.
Right here. Which one is that? What is that right there?
26, yeah. Let's see if that's the same one. Okay, con. That's man.
That's a
That's a
month.
ma and that's a na.
Manar.
Keep going.
Oh, shit. Banaya.
Good.
Sham Slaki. Sham Tazia.
Shemai one.
Shemaiah one.
Correct. It looks similar. Correct. Good.
Good. Nabadia.
That's a ga.
That's a God. God Benaiwa.
Keep going.
Slakia.
Keep going.
Kamayal.
Keep going.
La Tazabaya.
Good. Keep going.
Shabadyam. Or Shabadia.
Shabbat. Keep going.
Al Slakia. Slakia. Ala
That's a pa.
Bayam.
Yeah.
Alapium. Slakia.
Hold on to that, right?
Slakia. Yum.
Wow.
Wa. Wayam. Da. Wayam. Slakia.
Keep going.
Slakia.
27.
Mawaya. Verse 27. Mayar.
Keep going.
Come. Banaya.
Good. Keep going.
Banaya. Salakia. Salakia. Halaya.
Good. Keep going.
Salakia. Salakia. Dabatazium.
Keep going.
Slakia. Slakia. Keep saying
Good.
Golium.
Alapium, all right?
Alapium.
Okay, so that's
It's,
Alapium. Right?
Alapium.
This letter, if I may, this letter used to confuse me too, because it kind of looked like a G, like a reverse G in the actual English, but it's actually a P.
Okay. This is saying Alapium, we say Alapium.
Alapium. Okay, Kanawakan.
Keep going.
Wa.
Wa. This wa that you keep seeing here is and, all right?
Kanawakan.
Yeah.
Wa Shasha.
Good.
Mahasham. Mahasham.
Ma'awat.
Mahawat. Okay.
Good. That was good, right?
Mahawat.
Okay, clap it up, yo. That was good.
What's on the
What's on the press? What?
You want to keep trying or you want to let your others go?
Yes, that's me.
Okay. All right, those good. Go ahead.
1 Chronicles 12:28.
Mhm.
Waya Hawa Yadai
Okay.
Hana Dayam
Mhm.
La'a Run. So you would not you would connect it here, you would not pronounce the ha. La'a ha.
Well, la is two, and then whatever after that is the word.
So
Right.
Run or
Yeah.
Aharon.
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 You're saying Aaron. Right.
La Aharon.
Mhm.
Wa'ai Mawa.
Right.
Shalashath.
Right. And it says I'm is people. Right. This is how they always say. This is our way of saying and with him, and people him. All right. It's a very different way of talking. Right.
I'm Kodash, holy people.
I'm Kodash, holy people.
I was looking at that
Right.
last night actually.
God.
Kodash.
Keep going. But, go on.
We still in verse 28.
Mhm.
Alapium wa Shabai
Mhm.
Ma'awath.
God.
29. Wa Tazada Wak
God.
Na'ira.
Mhm. Gabo.
Gabawar.
Mhm.
Kayal.
Kayal, right? Kayal is a way of saying army, right? Or soldier.
Kayal?
Yeah, Kayal. How we say trooper again? Kayalium.
Come.
Right? This is the root word of Kayalium,
Okay.
right? This
Come.
is where also the word Kawal comes in,
Kawal.
right?
Mhm.
Kal, Kayal, Kawal are the same word with different tenses.
Is that like Kawal?
Kawal Gabar, yeah, painless warrior. Meaning you have to be a soldier, you have to be a man that endures pain. You have to be disciplined, right? You're doing push-ups. You're feeling pain. What do you do? Stop? No, you keep going because you're a soldier.
And that's what Kawal Gabar.
Kawal Gabar means. Right?
Okay, come.
Don't line of that. Kawal Gabar means painless warrior. All right.
Yes, sir.
Wabayath. Abayan. Say like this. Abayawa.
Abba is father, Yahweh is his. All right.
Sharayam.
Mhm.
I Sharayam.
Now here we go. Aishara is 10. Aisharayam is 20. All right.
Mhm.
So Sharayam. I Sharayam.
No, Shar is prince. So Sharyam, this is the thing where this is a part of this knowing your language, right? Sharyam, Aisharyam, or Aisha, where we just Aishara.
Yeah.
Sharyam, Aisharayam. All right. Captains of 20. All right.
Come.
Right. Keep reading.
Washaniam.
Right. So Shanyam is twos, right? 22s. Right. Keep reading.
Verse 30.
Captain of 22s.
Verse 30.
Mhm.
Waman.
Mhm.
Banya.
Mhm.
Banya Man.
That's
Akaya.
that's dialect. That's a dialect of saying Benjamin. Right? Like you hear you seen a dialect of how they're saying David,
Mhm.
right? Keep going.
Akya.
Mhm.
Sha'awal.
Mhm.
Shalashath.
Mhm.
Allah Hayam.
Where you at?
30.
Show me right here.
Verse 30. 30 will be right here.
Right, so Shalashaf is 3
Allah Hayam.
because Shalash is 3, right? Shalashaf Alapium is 3,000.
Right here.
All right,
Right here. This Allah.
Mhm.
and it's talking about the relatives of Saul, right?
Okay.
Benjamin, right? Akia, they say brothers, and Shawal is Saul, right? Keep reading.
Alapium.
Mm-hmm.
Wa'id.
Id is a word of time. Keep reading.
Hana. Or
Right.
Hanaha.
Hana,
Hana.
right?
Hana.
Hana is usually it means behold. In this tense here, it means then. Right? So Wa'id, Hana, and until then. All right?
Mara Nayatham.
Keep going.
Shamariam.
Mhm.
Ma Shamarath.
Well, we know what Shamar is, right?
Watch.
Right, watch, right? Shamarium, plural, means these people, there's watchers,
Watch.
right? And then Masharath, right? Masharath is saying right here is they're on guard, right? So we say things double, right? So this is a sense of, some people call it a double entendre. I don't even know what it means, right? But when we say these things back to back like this, it has a significant meaning. All right. I mean, we on watch kind of thing, right? Keep reading.
Come.
Bayath. Sha'awal.
Mhm.
31. I studied what verse?
We started at 25 in English, so it might be in 24. Oh, let me go back. Hold on.
19, 20, 21.
We started at Children of Simeon. So we started at 26. Yeah.
Verse 31. 32 is the last verse.
Okay.
First Chronicles chapter 12, verse 31.
Mhm.
Waman,
Mhm.
Banya,
Mhm.
Aparium,
Mhm.
Aisharium,
Mhm.
Allah, Wa Shamawanya,
Nope, don't say Shamawanya.
Wa Shamar
Good.
Na,
Good. Most correct. Okay.
Ma'awaf.
Charlotte, fix the camera if I could for me, right?
What's wrong, sir?
Just make it more in the middle or something.
Ha,
Or was it me?
Yeah, it's you. Is it the camera sensor?
I'm too far in the end, right?
Yes, sir.
Pa,
Sure.
Kawa,
What he said.
I'm not understanding what he's saying.
Pa,
That's why.
Okay.
Kawa,
Look at the video.
Raya,
Center the brothers in the camera, right?
Kaya, Anashai, Anashaya, Shamawath, Labayath, Abba Watham, 22, last verse.
Last verse, right?
Wamakata Zaya, Matha,
You checking that book, sir?
Manasha,
Yeah, that's better.
Shamawana, Aisha, Allah, Ashar, Nakwa,
Right. This Ashar right here doesn't mean Asher. It doesn't mean happy. This Ashar right here means who. Right? Who or that. Right? This is when people say, what's the Lord's name? Ahaya, Ashar, Ahaya. Right? I be who I be. This is that Ashar right here, right? Of course, the Lord's name is not Ahaya, Ashar, Ahaya. The Lord's name is Yahweh, all right?
Nakwa,
The Lord was cracking a joke when he said Ahaya, Ashar, Ahaya, right? It's like when you go to the door, Shalai, y'all be like, me, right? Knock on the door. Who's that? Me, nigga. That's why the Lord is saying to Moses, like, yo, you don't know me. You know me. Like, keep going.
good. Nakwa Ball, Ba Shamawath, Labawa, Lahama Layan. That's a nod the end, right? Lahama Layan.
Slack. That's a
Ka. That's a ka.
Ka.
Lahama Layak.
And that says to the king.
Dawayada.
Okay.
Let me get it in the English.
If you could, or shall I want to get it in English?
Yeah, I'll do the English. I got you.
Okay.
24.
Don't push out
25.
Don't push out to get in and do your thing.
12 and 25.
14?
Okay.
No, 12 and 25.
12 and 25. Good. Nice. Sheesh. I know I'm getting old. These letters are looking smaller and smaller as I'm. God goodness. Yeah.
You want
what?
You want
25 right here, sir. It's up here. Go ahead.
Oh my God. 12 and 25.
Where's the
Magnifying glass?
You want a tablet?
No, get
no, there's
go
the
my
same one we
bag,
have.
go my
Get the
bag.
bigger.
The magnifying glass?
Get my bag. Charles, get my bag. Get my bag.
Which one? The big one?
The beige one. Come on.
Nah.
No.
Usher
It's
got
the
it.
beige one. I'm getting old, y'all. Salakia, you're watching. I'm approaching 50.
9.
I know I look good. You know what I'm saying? But I'm approaching 50. Take the Bible out, brother. Don't get me old bad. I'm approaching 50. I'm getting old. Shit. Need some glasses. Come on. Bring it on. Please. Good night. I can't read this shit.
We started at 11:45.
Yes, sir.
First Chronicles
Salakia,
11.
sir. So we'll get it right, sir. Salakia.
No problem. Just go read it for sure.
Just real quick. So we'll get it right.
There you go.
All right?
12 and 25.
Dwada, brother. 12, 25. Dwada. First Chronicles, chapter 12, verse 25. Of the children of Simeon, mighty men of valor for the war, 7,100.
Right, these are all men that defected unto him day by day, he said, right? Keep going.
Verse 26. And the children of Levi, 4,600.
Right. You out there, all you Haitians out there, you should defect from church.
Right.
You should defect from church from Haiti. And you should join unto Yatazar here. You should join him. Right? So he's with Commander Geniana, right? You read it.
Come, sir. Verse 27. And Jehoiada was the leader of the Aaronites.
Aaronites, meaning these are the people who descend from Aaron. These are priests. Right? They call them the Aaronites, the sons of Aaron. All right, keep reading.
And with them
meaning who's the religious stronghold out there in Haiti? Right, you have Christians, you have people that do voodoo, right? All the people that do voodoo in Haiti and voodoo in New York, you should leave voodoo alone and you should join the UPK.
Politics is becoming the new religion.
And politics, you should leave politics and join under Commander Geniana with Yatazar. All right, keep reading.
Sir. And with them were 3,700. Verse 28. And Zadok, a young man, mighty of valor, and of his father's house, 22 captains. Verse 29. And the children of Benjamin and the kindred of Saul, 3,000. Slakia. For hitherto, the greatest part of them had kept the ward of the house of Saul.
In other words, Saul's own family defected from Saul. They was like, yo, the Benjamin started to put an accent. Yo, I don't even know that man they're dealing, you know. I come join you.
The man, why?
Yeah. The man,
I like that shit.
Man,
Yeah,
you know, I'm going in that man heading up.
Right.
I'm gonna come join the Judite.
Like a mad, you know.
Saul gone mad, you know.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, keep going.
Verse 30. And the children of Ephraim, 20,800.
Yeah, the Boriquas. Keep reading.
That's right. Mighty. men of valor.
You talking about Puerto Ricans with the long beard, wild in the street. You talking about
Y'all what's up?
like y'all suck, damn right. Like,
Give him a
suck,
hand.
Give him a hand. I mean, yeah. Defected from all kind of things. Defected from what's the people again? The angels. What's it called?
Guardian angels.
Huh?
Guardian
The
angels.
defected from the guardian angels. So
That's
join command and Junior Hunter. You talking about the brothers in UPK got great stories, man. Defected from all walks of life out here.
That's right.
You know what I mean? My God, who's next? You should defect from the Latin Kings and join the UPK. You should defect from the Bloods, man, and the Crips. You should defect and come over here. You should defect from the MS-13 if you're a Devil of the Night and join Command Junior Hunter, right?
Defect from Black Lives Matter.
Defect from Black Lives Matter. They don't got a thing for you, man. They ain't doing a thing for you, man. Command Junior Hunter gonna do something for you and your race, and you're gonna join them and do great things for you and your race and your brothers and sisters. All right.
Defect from your family. Like these
God,
men did.
Yeah.
defect from Christmas.
That's right.
Negro. You know what I mean? Defect from Christmas, man. Don't serve no Santa Claus, man. Serve Commander Junior Hunter. Man, my gosh, at least he's black. Right? Santa Claus, some white man on a Coca-Cola commercial. Ain't doing a damn thing for you. You give your kids gifts, and the credit don't even go to you. Right, no problem, man. You should give gifts to your brothers in UPK and give the credit unto the Lord, so He can bless you. Do you say Sean?
Pay your tithes.
And pay your tithes, man. God damn it, man. I mean, the Lord will bless you for paying them tithes, man. You know what I mean? You wonder why life's so hard and your family hates you, and why your wife and kids hate you after you buy all them gifts. It's because the Lord is cursing you for buying them gifts. You should defect from that garbage and nonsense. Right? The same way how Saul they help these brothers right here. Santa Claus they helping you, brother. You know what I mean? The Lord left Saul as a brother still, you know what I mean? Lord be with him. Hope he come back into the truth in a better spirit, right? But Santa Claus will never be with you. He's never real. Should defect from that garbage, that nonsense, defect from the mistletoe and the Christmas tree and that nonsense. It's come to UPK, right? Shark on quickly.
That's what I'm saying. And the reason why you feel sick this morning is because you ate pork last night.
Go on.
And the reason why you're gonna feel sick today is because you have a family gathering where everyone now is spreading Omicron because you're gift giving and singing in front of a Christmas tree.
Word. Damn right, your family failed you. Defect from your family, defect from pork, defect from weed. Right? Weed ain't even making you march nowhere. You know what I mean? You ain't doing no kind of march or protest or nothing for your people with weed, man. Weed make you sit down and do nothing, man. Come defect from that and join Commander Junior Hunter, right? You gotta defect from that to join Commander Junior Hunter, right? Right. So you under Commander Junior Hunter, you become a man of action. What are you doing with weed? Nothing. Come on now. Where you at though? Slow.
Come. Verse 30. And the children of Ephraim, 20,800, mighty men of valor, famous throughout the house of their father.
These are famous cats in Puerto Rico world. You know, you're talking about what's his name? King Blood. King Blood, is he still alive? Oh no, King Blood is the leader of Latin Kings in New York.
Oh yeah, I know.
King Blood should defect from Latin Kings and join them in Command Junior. And bring men with you. Bring 20,800 men with you. Yeah. That's what you should do, King Blood, right? Keep join your race. This is a race thing going on here. All right, ain't no white man being mentioned here. Ain't no Arabs being joined here. Right. We ain't talking about none of that. We talking about our race. Who's our race? Negroes, Latinos, and Native Indians.
Right.
Right. Keep reading.
Verse 31.
Last verse.
Come. And of the tribe of Manasseh, 18,000.
Right. Half the whole tribe.
Which were expressed by name. To come and make King David king.
They come to make King David the king. And we come to make Commander Junior Hunter the leader of Israel.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Why? Because every nation has a leader.
Right. That's right.
And he's going to lead us to make Christ return. Because your leader, what's your leader doing for you right now? What's your OG in your gang doing right now? What's your pastor, your leader in church? What's he doing for you? What's he doing for the nation right now? Nothing.
Feeding poison.
Come on now. All right.
This is the seventh set.
This is 7. We gotta check, all right? But the 7 times 7 is what? 49, right? Brother, good on math right here, right? All right, what is this? 13? 14? Come on now. You know what I mean? Good on math. So we started at First Chronicles 11:45. So 49. We're gonna find at 49, right? So I don't think we did yet. Go ahead. That's it.
First Chronicles chapter 12, verse 30. What was that? 32, 33. We started at 33.
Okay, 33. Okay.
In the Hebrew. So like Wama Banya.
Wama Banya, right? Wa is what's wa? I guess Shalayala?
And
Good. Ma is
also
of.
Of.
Yeah, Ma is of, and then Banya, right? Banya is son of. Keep going.
Yashashakar.
Yash Shakar. Who's that? The Mexicans. Right? All the brothers that's over there getting yourself killed in some drug cartel for some white man.
A kuna.
In
A kuna.
I'm talking about the cartel. In a kuna, damn right? You put your life at risk for a Latino white man, right? Who's not even your brother.
Right.
Right? He's the man over you to oppress you. Running the drug business, and you're just a minion for him. Right? You should come be a soldier for Commander General Yohana. At least you get to live and not die, man. Come on, man. Keep going.
Wada Aya. Bayana. La Ai Tayam. La Da Aif. Ma. Ya Aisha. Yasharala.
When you see die in a word, like die, like da and I, that means know. Right? To know or knowledge, right? Know, right? Or to act knowledge, right? It's always to do with something with knowing, right? Da I, right? Die. Keep going.
Ra'ashayam. Ma'athayam. Waka. Haka Yaham.
Ak Yaham, meaning Ak his brothers, Ak Yaham, their brothers. All right, keep reading.
Payaham. 24. Maza Bala 1.
Ma Zabala 1, right? Ma means what? Ma means of. And then of Zabala 1. Keep reading.
Ma Zabala 1. Yaratazai. It's like a Yaratazaya.
That's not a rasa wa, right? Wa.
Yeah. Yawatazaya.
Tazaaya, right?
Tazaaya.
That Tazaaya is the same one we got on the board, mean out. All right, keep reading. Okay.
Yawatazaya. Tazaba. I Rakaya. Malaka Ma. Bakal. Kalaya. Malakamaha.
Right, Malakma, right?
Malakma.
Oh no, I think you said it right. Say it again.
Malakamaha.
Right, because this word is war. Right? The word is rooted in lakam. Lakam is bread. People fight over bread. So ma is of bread. It's of the thing that people fight for, bread. That's war. Right? We fight for food. You see what I'm saying? Give me it.
Kama Shayam.
Right. America went to war for oil. Because the oil is how America is gonna eat. Right? So the word war is based on fighting over food. Right? God, keep going.
Alak. Wala I Dara.
Idar, right? Idar is rank. Right?
Bala. Laba. Walab.
Lab is heart, right?
35. Wama Napathlaya.
Sharayam, Alak,
Allah.
Wa'ai Maham,
Right. Okay.
Batazad Naha, Waka Nayath, Shalashiyam, Washaba Aiha, Alap, 36. Waman, Danya, Irab Kaya.
Right. Danya is the Danites, right? When you see a people and it has a yah at the end of it, it's like saying India, right? Or give me some more examples, man. Yes. Australia or Russia, right? That "ia" comes from the "yah" in Hebrew. You see it right here, right? The "yah" at the end of a word. Judites, Yahawad, "yah." Judites, right? Asherites, Ashar, "yah," right? Britain, Britannia. Germany, Germania. It's the older way of talking, right? Older way. Huh? Frankia for France, right? We get the idea, right? God. Levi, law, yeah. Right? Yashakar, yeah. We were reading the whole time, right? Keep reading.
Malakama, I Sharyam, Washamawa Naa,
Keep going.
Alap, Washasha, Ma'awath, 37.
You said it right too. Shasha is 6. Shush is silk, right?
Verse 37, 1 Chronicles chapter 12, verse 37. Wama Ashar, Yawataza'aya, Tazaka'a. Oh, sorry. Tazaba'a. La'ai Rock. That's a car.
Yeah, car. Iraq is order or arrange, order, right? So la Iraq, to arrange or to order, right?
Malakama.
Right, Malakama, the war. So he went to order or arrange the war. All right. Keep reading.
Ara Ba'ayim. Allah.
Right. So he went to arrange the war with 40,000 men. All right.
Verse 38. 1 Chronicles chapter 12 and verse 38. Wama I Ba Laya Radan Man Hara'a wa Banya.
Right, Reuben.
Oh.
Reubenites, right?
Rabanya.
Right.
Wa ha
God.
That's like it. Wa ha Gadia.
Gadia, right? Gadites. Wa is and, ha is the, God is Gad. Right? Gadia, the Gadites, right? Gad country. Keep going.
Waka Tazaya. Shabbath. Manashah. Bakar.
Okay, keep going.
Kalia. Tazakah.
Tazaba'a.
That's right. Tazaba'a. Malakama. Ma'a. Wa'ai Sharyam. Alap. That was the last verse. Oh, that's like I think 39. Ka, verse 39. Allah. Anashia. Malakama. I Daraya. Ma'ai Raka. Malababa.
If 39?
39.
Let me see.
Malababa.
This one right here, right?
Malabab.
This is Balabab.
Ba. Oh, Ba.
Right. Ba is in, and then Lab or Labab is part.
Balabab.
Shalom. Ba'wa. Kabarawana. Lahamalayak. Af. Dawayada. Al. Ka. Yasharala. Wagam. Ka. Sharayath. Yasharala. Lab. Akkad. Lahamalayak. Af. Dawayada.
That's the last verse.
English.
First Chronicles 12 and 32.
12 and 32.
Come.
First Chronicles chapter 12,
I'm gonna count.
verse 32. And the children of Isupk, which were many men that had understanding of the times, to know what Israel ought to do. The heads of them were 200, and all their brethren were at their commandment. Verse 33. Of Zebulun, such as went forth to battle, experts in war, with an all instrument of war, 50,000, which could keep rank. They were not of double heart. Verse 34. And of Naphtali, 1,000 captains, and with them with shields of spear, 30 and 7,000. Verse 35. And the Danites, experts in war, 20 and 8,000 of 6,000. 36. And of Asher, Salakia, such as went forth to battle, experts in war, 40,000. Verse 37. And on the other side of the Jordan, of Reubenites, and of the Gadites, and of the half tribe of Manasseh, with the manner of instruments of war for the battle, and 120,000. Verse 28. All these men of war that could keep rank came with a perfect heart to Hebron.
Right, came with a perfect mind to Hebron, right? And that's what we gotta be when we go to camp.
Right.
Right, you're at home. You're being tempted with demons. You gotta clear your mind and get in the right spirit for camp. Right, don't be coming to camp with a mind full of perversion.
Right.
Or animosity with your brother. Forgive that brother, man. Right, be one with that brother. Work with that brother. Right, and don't hate your people when you come to camp. Right, come to camp with knowing what the mission is. The mission is that we want to get our people free from this place and tell them what they need to hear according to the Lord's will and not your own.
Wow.
Right, come to the Lord's will. Come with the Lord's will and not your own. All right, that's the mind you gotta come with when you go to camp. All right, it's ain't about you. It's ain't about none of us individually. Right? But this is about the Lord's will. We get our mind right when we come to camp. All right, keep reading.
Come, sir. To make David king over all Israel, and all the rest also of Israel, were of the heart of David king. Verse 30.
We're gonna keep reading in English, right? We up in the time, right?
Okay.
Yeah. Run it out in English.
Yes, sir.
You want to say something, Shola?
No, sir.
Okay, go ahead.
39.
Come, verse 39. And there we were with David 3 days, eating and drinking, for their brethren had prepared for them. Verse 40. Moreover, they that were nigh them, even unto Issachar and Zebulun and Naphtali, brought bread on asses and on camels and on mules and on oxen and meat and meal.
Yeah, David was gonna have a feast today. Meanwhile, before this, right, he was starving. The priest had to give him the damn showbread to eat. Right, the showbread that was spoiling and about to go out the door, about to go in the garbage. He had to go take that. You know what I mean? And they thought it was unlawful for him to eat.
Double time.
You know what I mean? Now this is like you. This is like you coming up in the truth. In the truth, you start off as rough. You're gonna go hungry even a couple of days.
Double time.
You in the bathroom?
No,
I'm going
Keep
right now,
going.
sir.
Okay.
Ready, sir?
God. Keep going.
Keep going.
Come.
But after a while, after you come in the truth and you soak in the war a little bit, you suffer. The Most High sees your suffering, right? The Most High improves your heart. You know what I mean? That you down with the Lord, you make a decision that you down with the Lord. The Lord will, all the things you be missing the whole time when you're suffering, when you're as a young man in the truth, the Lord begins to bless you. Now,
Yes,
now you lean on the brotherhood for food and all that.
That's right.
The Lord blesses you with all kind of. My God, we come in there and feast, man.
That's right.
Man, every Thursday we eat fried chicken, mac cheese, and rice.
That's right.
And cabbage and empanada and all that in the same day. You worry about what you're gonna eat Thursday. Come to class, man.
Come to
class and have a feast with us, man. We got mad food there. People gotta take food home. Leave food in the fridge right now from Thursday.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Can't get rid of it, man. You know what I mean? Help us. Help us get rid of this food, man.
That's right.
Charlotte.
We're about to have a movie night today.
About to have a movie night today. Come on, lean on the brotherhood, man. You over there watching movies all at home by yourself, scared to death of the COVID. Get the vaccine and come to class.
That's right.
I got the vaccine. We don't worry about no COVID out here, man.
That's right.
The mark of the beast. The mark of the beast is not a vaccine, dum. Right? Man, get the damn code. Go to a doctor and see what he tell you to do, man. People dying out here. You being a dummy. Get the vaccine and come to class, man.
That's right.
You will be scared forever. My gosh, man. COVID, you say COVID ain't going away from now. You gonna stay at home forever? The scripture says the kingdom cometh not with observation. You gonna stay at home and observe
and watch.
And watch. That's a dummy. Come to class. Go on. For real, Shalom. Damn right, man.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Don't be dumb, man. Get the vaccine and get out there.
That's right.
Scared of the creation and not the creator.
That's right.
Dumb.
That's
come to class, man, and eat with us and watch. What we watching today? We have the what?
Matrix Marathon.
The Matrix Marathon. But come on,
right.
We watching the new Matrix today, man. We have to watch the new one, right? Come on, man. We priests and prophets to the Lord, man. We're gonna see something miraculous here. Keep going, Shalom.
Come on, sir. For the top.
No, hell no.
Slocky, sir.
Yeah.
Bread and asses on camels and mules and oxen and meat, meal, cakes of figs.
Right, asses is donkeys, right? Came on. They bought bread. They bought food on donkeys, camels, right? Mules, right? Another kind of donkey of cows.
And bunches of raisins. And wine.
Right.
And oil. And oxen.
Now these oxen, the cows to eat beef. You're allowed to eat beef. It's not unlawful to eat beef. It's not unhealthy. It's good for you. Read.
And sheep abundantly.
Yeah, we're gonna eat sheep today. We're gonna name sheep. Keep reading.
Come. For there was joy.
There was what?
Joy.
There was what?
Joy.
Joy comes around when we bring all these brothers with all this food in here. It's a joyous feeling. You're at home feeling on the side and depressed and by yourself, and you got no one to talk to. And all your family is Christian. You believe you're an Israelite, but you got no one to share it with. The other cats on the block is saying you can only have one wife, and you know it's a lie.
Right.
So you don't want to join IUIC because you know it's a lie. Right? Come on, man. come over and get joy. Commander Johanna's name means joy. Johanna means joy.
That's right.
Right? For there was what?
Joy.
There was what?
Joy.
Where?
In Israel.
Damn right. Keep reading.
Chapter 13, verse 1. And David consulted with the captains of thousands and hundreds and with their leader. Verse 2. And David said unto all the congregation of Israel, if it seem good unto you, and that it be of the Most High our power, let us send abroad unto our brethren everywhere that are left in all the land of Israel, and with them also to the priests and Levites, which are in their cities and suburbs, that they may gather themselves unto us.
Everyone should gather themselves unto us in the ISUPK under Commander Gianna.
Right.
Every city, every town, New York, Chicago, LA. My gosh, brothers in the city, brothers in the fields. You should come on, country niggas. Come on, man. You should join Commander Gianna, man. Street niggas. Niggas that been in jail all their life. You should come on the Commander Gianna, man. This how you have unity as a race. When you say that there's no unity in the community,
yeah,
we should have that, but you ain't gonna have it without Commander Gianna.
That's right.
Warning you.
That's right.
You ain't gonna be no God body has no unity. Be no Aki, no Muslim, no Nation of Islam. It don't work over there.
That's right.
It works over here though.
That's right.
So y'all say something.
I just want to say real quick. Even he mentioned suburbs. Don't forget the brothers in Long Island.
God.
And all of that shit. Don't forget them brothers in Hempstead and
Yep.
Belport and Roosevelt and Freeport and Central Iceland. Don't forget them brothers.
And Amityville.
And Poughkeepsie.
Newburgh,
and Ossining and all
Spring Valley.
Don't forget all of Spring Valley.
Yeah.
Don't forget all of them brothers, man. It's said in the suburbs too that we curse from the city to the field. You understand what I'm saying? And that's the white man's trick to make us fight against each other because of where we from.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? According to the scriptures, we all from the same hellhole.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because we all into the same thing. Stay focused, stay strong. Don't let the white man inject his poison into your mind, man. Stay strong.
That they may gather themselves unto us.
Damn right.
I mean, that's what we should do, man. Blacks, Latino, Native Indians, you should gather together in one place. You should have this unity. But it's not going to happen on your code. It's not going to happen for your own vain thoughts because you want to be famous.
Right.
You want to be AOC.
Right.
Her boyfriend is a white man. Her man is a white man.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
Camp.
A unity camp.
So,
You know what I'm saying? A unity camp. We all hate each other. They
fellowship.
They fellowship it. They disagree with themselves at the summit.
Right.
They have a unity camp and fighting at the unity camp.
That's right.
Bunch of dumb. You see, the Lord is not with that.
Right.
you go over there to have a unity camp. You have a unity with Satan over there. You should join Commander Johanna, man. If you wise. If you got eyes that can see, you can see that that's garbage, and you see that don't happen over here. In our camp, no brothers don't fight. So have you ever seen a fight in UPK?
Hell
Have
no.
you seen two niggas fight in UPK?
Never.
Come on now.
Never.
Now you go to unity camp. Before they go to unity camp, they fighting in the camp in their own camp before the unity camp. They fighting in IUSC and HO whatever.
Never.
Come on, man.
Not in UPK. Never.
Not in UPK, right? UPK is where we have the joy of Israel at, man.
Damn right.
That's what we get for ourselves, man. The brothers who sincere come here. Brothers who want to fight and be, they want all the glory for themselves, and you know what I mean? You do that over there. But over here, if you serious about the Lord and serious about the brotherhood of Christ and to really be in the spirit of Israel, you come to UPK to command Johanna, man.
That's right.
Keep reading.
And if I may, real quick,
Yeah.
in the UPK, loving your brother is a requirement.
That's
It
right.
don't matter if y'all have the same thing in common, if y'all like football together, or y'all like to work out together. It does not matter. It is a requirement to love your brother.
That's right. And what he says is heavy. Because Jim Muhammad has said that the other day.
Right.
If you don't love your brother here, you're gonna have to answer for that in the council.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? This ain't your regular crackpot Israelite group out there, right? You know what I'm saying? You get to something with your brother. You don't love all the brothers. You have to answer for that. Why you don't love every single brother in here? Every single brother in here has to love every other single brother in here, and that's a rule in here. That's what Commander Yohana was always trying to have in the school. And some cats didn't like that. They left and created your group, where you see all of that folly going on. Where you go over there and you feel unwelcome. You know what I mean? You go to your Israelite group where you feel unwelcome. You go to church where you feel unwelcome. Come on, man. All right, we're gonna read verse 3. All right.
Yes, verse 3. And let us bring again the ark of the Most High to us, for we inquired not at it in the days of Saul. Verse 4.
Last verse.
And all the congregation said that we would do so. For the thing was right in the eyes of the people.
Hold on, wait. It said, let us bring again the ark of our God to us, for we inquired not at it in the days of Saul. Right? Meaning the true culture of One West. You see what I'm saying? Whatever culture that was the Israelites' culture, in One West, we was bringing back true Israelite culture. Right? When you go to your fake Israelite group, they don't inquire of that old culture that was in One West. They're not trying to bring that back. They're not trying to bring thick meat tree. They rolling around with that skinny meat tree, looking like a meat tree sock cap, a meat tree do rag. They're trying to get the Nick Cannon meat tree. You know, they're trying to get the Hashar.
That's the grandma.
The grandma meat tree.
Grandma meat.
The hair store meat, the shower cap meat tree. You know what I mean? The beauty store meat tree.
That's right.
That's what they're trying to get. They're not inquiring of the real culture of the Israelites.
That's right.
Having your head uncovered as a priest. Wearing a diadem on your head. Headpiece. Everyone on here got headpiece. Why? Because we inquired of the ark of God, man. That's what we inquired of, man. That's right. You know what I mean? Gems and studs and fringes, man.
That's right.
You know what I mean? Boots, bears, was it?
Braids and beards.
Braids and beards.
Damn right.
We inquired the real culture, man. You know what I mean? You're like ain't trying to do. They're trying to just like a bunch of Romans.
Shape ups.
They're trying to get shape up. They're trying to just like Catholic priests. Come on, man.
That's right.
Come on, man. Read.
Kind of what concert, verse 4.
They're trying to just like Arab wearing Arab scarves. Like that's some Israelite. That's not no Israelite culture, man. To be wearing some Arabic scarf on your head.
Right.
Like it's Israelite culture talking about you're a Hebrew Israelite.
That's
You're they got a name for it. Like the Hebrews or I'm a brew.
Yeah.
He's trying to be a brew. You know what I mean? Wearing some Arabic Muslim scarf on your head, man. That's the leaves that Adam cut himself with the garden, man.
That's right.
That's another person's culture, man. That's being defiled with other women.
That's right.
Right? Come on, man.
Kind of a concert. Verse 4. And all the congregation said that they would do so.
And all the congregation agreed to that. Yeah, we want the real Israelite culture back. We want the One West culture going on here. Keep reading.
For the thing was right.
For the thing was right.
In the eyes of the people.
It was of all the people. This thing was right that we get our culture back and we don't share no heathen culture. How are you going to be an Israelite trying to get free from America just like an Arab? We're wearing an Arabic scarf. Come on, man. Read.
Verse 5. So David gathered all Israel.
And David gathered all Israel. You remember a Christian talking about he getting free from America wearing a suit and tie. We gotta go back to our homeland wearing the clothes of our slave master. Oh, hell no. Right. Wearing the clothes of our slave master. You dumb.
Right.
We getting free from this place and we're leaving this place with this place. We're leaving this place with the clothes and all that. The religion and all that. We're leaving this place, all that over here in this place, man, to burn, man, with it, man.
That's right.
I mean, we're going back home with our way.
That's right.
Whatever we had before slavery, we want that. We want whatever we lost in slavery, we want that back.
That's right.
And we're leaving behind everything else that was not all that we picked up over here.
Right.
Wearing some damn Arabic scarf. Give me that.
That's right. Kind of a concert. So David gathered all Israel together from Shahor of Egypt, even until the entering of her mind.
And that's what Commander Yohana have those the cookouts. The cookouts is not even made for us.
Right.
I don't know if people don't know about it. The cookhouse is made for other Israelite groups and Christians and Muslims to come to eat with us at the same spot and talk with us and feel the joy of Israel.
That's right.
At the feast. A stronger point, quickly.
I'm saying when we do the job of a priest and we serve them.
We serve them then. We do. You want to cook on the Sabbath? No problem. We cook on the Sabbath because we're the priests.
That's right.
The priests always cook on the Sabbath in the book of Leviticus. But here's the problem. Fake Israelites don't know that. Fake Israelites don't know the Bible, and your teacher failed you as a brew.
Right.
As a brew. He failed you as a brew. He failed you as a brew teacher.
That's right.
As a brew camp leader, he failed you. You don't even know about the law. Talking about keep the laws of the commandment, keep the laws of the commandment. You don't even know the law, statute of commandments. Talking about not keeping no Sabbath. You don't keep the Sabbath because you don't come off the thing for us to cook on the Sabbath, right? You're supposed to bring the food. We're supposed to be the one cooking and serving it. You see what I'm saying? That's the law. You see what I'm saying? And what else? What else? You don't pay no tithe any goddamn way.
No tithes, concert.
Come on now. You talking about the Malachi said you robbed God, man. But we don't want your way. We want the Lord's
That's
way.
right, Ashar.
That's right. That's right. You know what I mean? Keep reading.
Concert. From Shahor, of Egypt, even until the entering of Hamath, to bring the ark of the power from Cathar and Jerome.
That's right. To bring the ark of God, bringing the culture back, man.
Right.
Meaning to bring the tithes back. That's what that means. Bring everything the Lord has back then now. You know what I mean? Bring that tithes to UPK. You pay your tithes to some guy who's gonna take your money right then and there in the cash app and send it to his car dealer. Because he bought a brand new Rolls Royce.
Right.
Come on now. All right. And with that, I imagine. No, I'll go to the bathroom.
Yes, sir.
We're going to Shapar out. We're going to go to Shapar out. Yeah. All right. Come on. Come here. Right. You can blow Shapar, right? Come here. Come up here. Sorry, we're going to do the Lord's Prayer, right? Sorry, for me, Sorry.
Laya Sharala. Laya Sharala, which means to Israel.
Go ahead. Sorry, Christ.
Shabbat.
Amadium. Sar, Wapanya Hakulam, which means turn and face the east. Right, we're going to do the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew.
Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abadallah. Shabbat Shemayim. Kodash. Hayah. Shamka. Yahweh. Malakofka. Taba'ah. Batazaka. Hayah. Isupk. Ba'aratazah. Kawak. Hayah. Bashemayim. Nathanawa. Nakom. Ka. Yawam. Basalaknawa. Kabawafnawa. Kasalaknawa. Kawabwafnawa. Wala'ah. Habaya Anawa. Barasaya 1. Abal. Hawashai Nawa. Mayan. Right. Hayah. Lakab. Hamalakwa. Waha'ala. Waha Tapara.
La'ai walamiyam. Amen.
Amen. In English, our Father,
Our Father,
which art in heaven,
which art in heaven,
hallowed be thy name.
Hallowed be thy
Thy
name.
kingdom come.
Thy kingdom come.
Thy will be done.
Thy will be done.
In
In
earth,
earth,
as in heaven.
as it is in heaven.
Give us this day
Give us this day
our daily bread.
our daily bread.
Forgive us our debts.
Forgive us our debts,
As we forgive our debtors.
as we forgive our
And
debtors.
lead us not
And lead us not
into temptation.
into temptation,
Deliver us from evil.
but deliver us from evil.
Thine is the kingdom.
Thine is the kingdom,
And the power.
and the power,
And the glory.
and the glory,
Forever.
forever.
So be it.
So be it.
I want the blessings in the Hebrew. We're going to skip those ones. We're going to go to the blessings, all right? After this, Ashar,
Yes,
you just split the feet, all right?
yes, come.
Blessing in the Hebrew.
Yeah.
Barakatah Yahweh.
Barakatah Yahweh.
Wa Yahushua.
Wa Yahushua.
Wa Mayaka Allah.
Wa Mayaka Allah.
Wa Al-Hayyam.
Wa
Matazab Ya'ah.
Matazab Ya'ah.
Alawak Yahana.
Alawak Yahana.
Ha Alawak Yah.
Ha Alawak Yah.
Ha Saranya.
Ha Saranya.
Ha Kwatazayanya.
Ha Kwatazayanya.
Ha Kayayanya.
Ha Kayayanya.
Wa Akwafyan.
Wa Akwafyan.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Ba'ashem Yahushua.
Yahushua.
The water Aman.
English. Bless you, Yahweh.
Bless you, Yahweh.
And Yahushua.
And Yahushua.
And Michael.
And Michael.
And the angels.
And the angel.
Commanding General Yahana.
Commanding General Yahana.
The generals.
The general.
The captains.
The captain.
The officers.
The officers.
The troopers.
The troopers.
And the sisters.
And the sisters.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahushua.
In the name of Yahushua.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So be it.
So be it.
Sorry. Support one time. Aman Shabbat. Amadim. Barak.
Yahweh Hashem Yahushua B'Rakam.
Yajabata. Star. Aman Shabbat. Amadim.
Shalaki Shemaiah.
Aman Shabbat. Amadim. Barak.
Yahweh Shema Hashem Yahushua. Or sign Christ.
Yajabata. Dismissed.